Hello everyone, how are you? Well guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about how to release stress. Yeah, I think it's very good topic to talk, right? I just whatever the experience I have, whatever the how I deal with the things, and what is the right way to deal with the things, right? This is very important to understand. If you will understand the things, then your life also become easy. And actually life is easy, we make it complicated, right? So how to release stress? Yeah, I mean, we are surrounded ourselves with lots of stress, the stress of many things, from money to girl to home, this or that. I mean, many of the stress we have taken that actually doesn't make sense. Yeah, many of the stress we intentionally we have taken it, to just to show off, or to just many things happen as you want. Suppose you are stressed out about study. So what is the solution? If you are a person who pursued something that you don't wish to, or suppose you are in first second year or third year, suppose you are a btech person, then you are third year or fourth year, you can't do anything. It is better to finish and then move out from that line, means that stream, or that as like suppose you're btech, so but you want to become a director. So you have the good opportunity to come out from that line. You have a good opportunity to you know divert your life. You know what, after graduation or before graduation is the best time to take a right decision. Basically we have to take 2 or 3 decisions in our life that I have already mentioned in one of my video. You can go and watch that video. But what I mean to say is, like, if you are in the first year, you have just, as like admissions are going on, like it's almost after mid of August, and after end of August, many of the universities started their session very early. Many of the universities started session little late, it's totally depend upon university to university or college to college, right? So many of you have already taken the the admission of whatever you wish to. Here, this is very important stand. If you are in dilemma that whatever the whatever the course I have pursued, that is something, or I don't want to go there, come out. This is something what this is the best time, because you have not, even your session has not been started, so you can come out from that seriously. Otherwise later half in your life, when you in the second year, or in the mid of first year or last year, after 3 years to switching the thing is better, or too early before start to switching any other line, or any other stream, or any other branch, or any other field is better. Why not to save that 3 year and money as well? I don't think so. This is rocket science to understand. So, if you will follow what you exactly want to do, there is no stress. Of course, there is a stress, but that stress you can bear. You can bear, because this is something what you have taken a decision for yourself after after thinking a lot about it, and after this what you are going to do. Otherwise, this is going to be stressful for you. The course you pursue, just with the pressure of any person, I mean any person, whether friend, parents, or society, or you just randomly chosen it, that is, after when you will finish it, when you will not get the job, or you will not feel happy about it, this is something, oh, a burden I'm just taking since 3 years. What the hell? So Things is quite easy to think about it and then take a right decision. This is the right time. I suppose you don't want to do BTech, but just because your father forced you a lot, like, no, this is the right choice for you, beta, ye kar lo, life ban jayegi. But you don't like BTech. I mean, you are not even 0.1% interested in engineering, and after BTech, even you will complete BTech, how can you think you can be a good engineer? Yeah. So these are things, small things, yeah. So that you can release your stress. Suppose you want a girlfriend. So before you want a girlfriend, you must be clear why I want a girlfriend. Just because somebody else has, I'm just feeling jealous about that, or you want, I want a girlfriend because I want a companion so that I can share my feelings. I can share. Might be you are a futuristic person, so you are thinking about the girl to whom I'm going to engage with. I would like to live my life with that girl. Or might be this is something what you have the opinion that I want someone so that I can express my feeling, or it's a good, I want to rejoice myself. I don't mean to use it kind of to any girl. I just want, your intention is very clear, you want a companion, right? So if you are, suppose, might be not a good looking guy, so what you can do is to make yourself better. What else you can do? Make yourself better means, it's not like you can't change the whole face of you. Maintain hygiene, wear good clothes, improve in your way of talking, way of walking, whatever the little bit of things, just you can improve in yourself. You don't need to do major things. Yeah, many times what happens is many guys think that, hey, I need to do major things like surgery, this or that. No, this is all story, this is nonsense. So small things in your life, yeah, you can do it so that you can make your life stress free. Yeah, this is very small things. Suppose you have the scarcity of money and you're a student, and so what you can do is, of course, suppose you are studying as well, so you can do part time. Of course, this is not going to be easy. Of course, or you can do online, as like I'm making video, and if you will give the good content, of course the people also love to watch your video. Yeah, there's no any other point not to watch. I mean, so millions of views and millions of subscribers, how any YouTuber get? Because of the good content, right? Might be that sounds very absurd for you, but he is getting the good review, good subscribers, because somehow he has something that you are missing, right? Yes, so many online, or yeah, you can work as a part-time, like LIC agent, or you can become you can MACD में work कर सकते हो, इन सब में work कर सकते हो. There is so much, of course this is something what might be feel, how can I do it? Or you can, if you are like, if you are think that I'm good in studies, I'm good in, I want, you can take tuitions as well. Or it is possible that you are not good in study, so nothing, no need to worry, guys, no need to worry. You can work in, as like I मैकडोनल्ड्स में कर सकते हो, जोमेटो में काम कर सकते हो, फॉर द LIC एजेंट बन सकते हो, एक अच्छी चीज़ है. या तुम फिटनेस पे वर्क करो, फिटनेस ट्रेनर बनने की कोशिश करो. सो यार, ये अब ऐसा नहीं, ये सब चीज़ें में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, लेकिन ये चीज़ें वर्क करती हैं, ये चीज़ें ऑफ कोर्स वर्क करती हैं. और ऑनलाइन इफ यू हैव समथिंग, इस आई ऑलवेज से दैट इट्स नॉट नीड टू बी लाइक यू आर वेरी प्रूडेंट पर्सन, यू वेरी इंटेलिजेंट स्कॉलर, गाइज. नो, if you're not good in study, absolutely fine. Might be you are a good dancer, might be you're a good musician, you play guitar very well, so you can upload videos of it. So many things, yeah, so many things. और क्या हो सकता है, मान लो तुम्हें स्ट्रेस है कि यार मेरे जो नेबर्स हैं बहुत टू रुपीज़ हैं, दे आर वेरी नैरो माइंड पीपल, सो it is not right to totally cut out from them, but you can cut off from them. What I mean to say is physically somehow you are like, I'm with you, but mentally you must be out from them. So these are the things, very important thing. Yeah, this is not possible to you totally isolate yourself, and yeah, you're not a saint or you're going to Himalaya, chant Om Namah Shiva and Jai Matari kind of things, right? So yeah, I'm like बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं यार, लाइक यार बहुत छोटी छोटी चीज़ें, बड़ी बड़ी चीज़ें यार, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं। लाइक तुम एक डोर टू डोर शेयरिंग करते हैं ना, लाइक बहुत मेट्रोपॉलिटन बहुत कॉमन है। लाइक मान लो मेरे को कोई सामान चाहिए, आई विल कॉल यू, हे आई जस्ट वांट दिस, यू कैन प्लीज़ bring that stuff in my home. You will bring that stuff with little more extra charge you will take from that person. This is something more you can, these are things might be many people think, hey, how can I do this? If you are not feeling good about it and you need money, without money you can't live there, you can't, well, okay, one of the biggest factor is like mostly persons are unhappy due to the money crunch, right? So either you have like either you can do one thing is like to first complete your story, or if you are good enough with, you want extra money, I mean you are a person who always love to do the things, I mean you love traveling, for that you need money. You are a person who love to eat outside food, you are something very addicted to, right? Or there's so many things, you suppose you take cigarette and alcohol. These are not good stuff at all, I'm not supporting at all. But like apart from this are so many other things, like if your parents are quite broad miners, of course he will give decent amount of money so that you can survive for a month. And this, but many parents, it's happened, I understand that they are not that broad minded, they give like 500 or 1000 for a month. How can a person survive, man? It's not about only, it's like parents have to understand it, come on, they need to understand that this is something what, अपार्ट फ्रॉम खाना पीना, स्कूल जाना, कॉलेज जाना, कि भाई बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं, लाइक यू वांट टू हैंग और यू वांट टू मूवीज़ जाना चाहते हो, यू वांट टू इंटरनेट cost, there's so many costs associated with, you are just not able to do this just because there's a crunch of money, and how you will get compensated. So as like if I said you are good enough with life, so you can go to any coaching institute, they will also give you the classes. If you are not good, then I have already told, Zomato, there's so online you can upload videos. So it's like you must be a good person in any one of the areas. It's like you must have one quality that's differ you from any other guy. So you need to understand that ability. Might be you are a good you're a humorous guy, so you can upload your humor on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere. So many mediums, yeah. WhatsApp, you can spread your videos to the friends, upload it and give the link to the your friends of your YouTube link, right? They will click and automatically they will go, views will increase, money will increase. So many things, like so many things, yeah. Like Facebook, there's so many things, Instagram, these are things good way. Blogging कर सकते हो, yeah, you can do blogging, so it's not like there's a scarcity of the things. It's all about, you need to acknowledge for what I'm made for, right? Or मैं once again I'm saying that if you're not, you think that study is not your cup of tea, it's absolutely fine. There's so many ways, there's so many things you can do apart from this. Like You can do gardening, yeah, so many. You can use that gardening as a business. You can do business as well. I mean, so many things. But you know what, I don't want to give you in any dilemma. I just, what I mean to say is, you must be clear enough, in which area I actually looking for, in which area I actually good in which area I want to go. I want to go means I want to go. It's not about my parents, this, that, वो नाटक नहीं है ना. Getting my point. सो और क्या है, स्ट्रेस, ये सब चीज़ें, स्ट्रेस कहाँ है होगी अब तुम. या देखो, इट्स नॉट लाइक यू विल गेट money or anything in your life without doing anything. Nothing is going to happen as sort. If you're thinking like that, you are the most stupid moron person ever born on this earth, because this is something what you don't want to see the reality. But it is not that hard that, hey, how can I do it, how can I do it, nothing like that. It's totally feasible. It's all the matter is that how, whether you want to do it or not, right? सो यार, राइट डिसीजन लो, थोड़ा सा थिंक करो, उसके बाद राइट डिसीजन लो. अब ऐसा नहीं, लिटिल बिट ऑफ स्ट्रेस इज़ गुड. लिटिल बिट ऑफ स्ट्रेस दैट मेक्स यू aware, that makes you like always keep you motivated that no, I have to achieve it, but too much of a stress, just because of stress you are not able to focus on, that is not right. Little bit, I said little bit, little bit of ungly is fine, but too much of ungly, don't like. I don't like, or this is not good for any person, because this is something what you are poking that person without any reason, just want to, you are just poking just because you are enjoying, but other persons are not enjoying, right? So apart from this, guys, enjoy your life. I mean, enjoyment is very important part of any person. Of course, money is one of the factors through which you enjoy, but only through money is not right. Of course, money is like, I have given the advice, suggestions as well. You can do, you know or what you can do is like, it's not like you are living in 90s era. You don't have much scope, or actually you don't have that much of a scope, so that you can at least can do anything, so or whatever. Suppose you have the stress of what, stress of usually career, I've already talked, girlfriend talk, money crunch, I've already talked. What else is stress of guy, as like guy you want as like, I'm a person who's very freak of traveling. I love traveling. I always go here and there to explore things. If you are a guy who you also wish to explore things, for that of course need money. So if you are, I have given all the solutions for it, so I will say, start earning as soon as possible. You are living in the, now we are living in 21st century, right? So it's not, the things are changing very rapidly. It's not like you are in 90s, you are living in 90s where the things are so slow. And right now means, now in this era, in this 20 eras, the things are changing very rapidly. And I personally feel that instead of go for the higher education, means like PhD and post graduation kind of, is not good. Instead, if you are just doing graduation, or suppose you want to become a cricketer and you are focusing on cricket, just try to mingle yourself more on your cricket. Or if you are a person who know you want to, I just want to go through a study after graduation, is fine to go for the money instead of for the post graduation or PhD. I personally feel, this is my intelligence is there, as like the current situation is going on, current era is going on. I think to go for higher education is not that good. because you don't have the scarcity of it. It's like, suppose you want to become, you want to, somebody suggested, go for the MBA. It's not like just invested your 2 year, and after, and not only investing 2 year of money as well as time, you can learn the same stuff through books. Or of course you will get the degree A4 seat. You want A4 seat or you want money, you want to enjoy your life. That doesn't make sense. You are just studying in any random college that actually doesn't even not able to give you a good platform so that you can get a ideal job or good job. So you can learn from the YouTube, you can learn from the books. So many good books in the market, where from that books you can learn so many stuff that you can't be able to learn in 2 years, so these are things I believe. You know I think this is something what, it's not like, this is my way of thinking. Might be you are agree with me, might be you are not agree with me. It's totally up to you. But I am saying, after thing, I thought lots about it, and after giving a darn about it, I'm saying all this thing, right? So yeah, stress. I know, to come out from the stress life is very easy. It's few things you just need to do. As like, suppose you are a person who lacking money, who is struggling for money, and you are talking about how to become saint, how to live a spiritual life. You are just diverting yourself. Yeah, come on. Without money, or without, I mean, if you are not able to manage your own necessities, and you're talking about those spiritual, this is nonsense. I'm not saying spirituality and this or that is a bad thing. No, very good thing, yeah. But it all comes when you are good in your life, you are well enough, you are well off. I mean, at least you are able to manage your own expenses. Then after, because, yeah, if suppose you are starving and you are talking about spirituality, this is nonsense. This is stupidity, isn't it? So these are things you need to understand. Yeah. Instead of, one more thing is that, don't take the advice of every person. It's like, he is saying right, he is saying right. No, might be he is saying whatever the things are, that is obsolete, that is nonsense. And whatever the things he or she is saying, he or she on saying on the basis of the intelligence or the knowledge, or the whatever the experience he or she has. Might be you're much more prudent than those guys are. Come on, right? So these are the things we have to understand it. And there are a few things if you will do in your life, so life will become easier, smoother, and you will enjoy your life as well, right? So the whole soul, if you will summarize it now, what I mean to say is, now, understand yourself. It's all about understanding yourself. If you're not able to understand yourself, or if you're not understanding yourself, then you will of course take wrong decision. And it's all the matter of wrong decision. Yeah, life is what, taking good decisions. If you are in the cage of wrong decisions, definitely your life is going to be hell. This is for sure. So understanding is very important. Understanding comes, must be your first priority. Understand yourself, what's your requirement, what you are looking for, what is something what you are missing in your life. That that could be your ultimate goal, that could be your, like, this is something what, um, it's like for the Mahatma Gandhi, non-violence is the key. Non-violence is everything for him. I mean, whatever, there's so many freedom fighters, they worked very hard freedom of our country. But why we know Mahatma Gandhi as far as other leaders concerned? Because the basic or the whole soul intention of Mahatma Gandhi was to non-violence. He wanted to do the things in a peacefully way. Like if you are just bounding someone to do the things without making any violence, that is far better. Or if you're doing the violence, you're doing using abusing words, then after you are getting something. Of course, first one is much better. Well, first one is the ideal way. That's why Gandhi is so famous, not only in India, around the world. So, guys, I hope you got it. What I mean to say is, and you learned a lot from this video. And if you, I just want to know what are the things you feel like I just missed out in this video, or what are the things you think that I must include in my videos. Whatever the suggestion you like to give, I would like to appreciate it. And your comments matters a lot for me. So if you wish to, you can do it. Otherwise, absolutely fine for me. So have a great day, guys. Take care of yourself, and thanks for watching.